coming at you live from my very, very full garage with my sad little drama mask and the red sled that Chad also has. So anyway, I told you guys that I've been yarny and I asked if you would want to see it. I think a lot of people thought that I was doing crochet, and I have been doing crochet, sort of, kind of. I already forgot how to do granny squares, and my granny square looks interesting if you know what you're looking for. She's a little, she ain't symmetrical, we'll just put it that way. But what I have been doing is I've got a really cool friend who spins yarn, and she's been showing me how to do it. So this, hold on if I can get it out of there. Hold up. I'm just gonna move my camera around. All right, this is, I don't know if y'all can see it that well. It is, I don't know how to do this so you can see it better. There we go. It's a, what is this made of? Merino wool. Merino wool. And I dyed it actually using food coloring. Bet y'all didn't know you could do that. Unless you're people who make yarn too, then you probably definitely do. But anyway, and this is my first attempt at yarn. So she's all over the place. I like it because, I don't know, gives me hope, you know, because this is still usable, even though it's all crazy cockamamie. And maybe I can still do things, even though I'm all, you know, chaotic. This is one that I dyed, but did not spin. I plied it though. So to give you a little information, let me see. If you look, this is twisted with 2 pieces. That's actually center pole twist. I made it into a center pole ball with my friend's help. And anyway, so it's 2 pieces twisted together, and that the reason why we do that is because it strengthens the yarn. Otherwise, you're gonna have stuff just fall apart when you go to work with it. But anyway, she said this is probably mohair, which makes sense because mohair tends to be fuzzier. And anyway, so that's from, so the merino wool comes from merino sheep, which New Zealand is very well known for. And they are super fluffy, super comfortable, and super soft. And so if you don't like the feeling of wool, you probably haven't tried merino wool yet, and you need to try that because it's super, super, super soft. This is mohair, and I had to research because I didn't know where mohair came from. The only thing I knew about mohair is that Elton John had a song about it. She's got electric boots, a mohair suit, you know I read it in a magazine. Oh. Anyway, sorry, love me some Benny and the Jets. So anyway, all I knew was that mohair could be in suit form. But it comes from Angora goats. So that's fun. And then this is the newest thing I've learned, and I'm really excited about it. Okay, so my friend taught me how to spin from the cloud, which is funny because I've written for a data processing center, and the cloud was something, it was a concept I didn't even understand until after I had to write the definitions down. It was very interesting and funny because I'm not a techie person, and I was helping techie people write their techie things. So it was a good time. I learned a lot. But anyway, so she taught me how to spin from the cloud, which is a really good technique for creating art yarn, which is what she's really good at, my friend. And she's like a superhero at making art yarn. I love it. All her yarn is so pretty. But anyway, so she helped me. Look at this, you guys. Look at it. Would you just, I feel like that chick from, what is it, Mad TV or Saturday Night Live? Look at it. Would you just look at it? Gosh, that's cute. Anyway, so this is probably, as you can see, because of the many different textures, it's a combo. So we've got little lammy locks in there. That's the curly bits. We've got, I think she said Corvo, which is the blue Corvo wool. We've got, I think this is merino, like the big fluffy white chunks. I believe that the pink is a nylon, I think. And then there, if you, I don't know if y'all can see it. Maybe I should turn. Maybe I should turn so that y'all can see the sparkle bits. Okay. Maybe you could see the sparkles in this a little bit better now. But anyway, there's Angelina in there. Not Jolie. She ain't in there. I don't think she'd fit. But anyway, it's it's kind of tinsely. I just feel like it's like super fine tinsel, but people wear it in their hair sometimes. I've seen it like as a hairstyle thing. But anyway, I call this my unicorn yarn because it makes me think of unicorns or birthday cake or both. But anyway, I loves it. And then these are just little knots that I tied off because I need to roll it back into a ball. But anyway, that's what I've been up to. What have you guys been up to?